This is a quick video guide for the Funace wireless systems. Although we have various wireless systems, these general instructions should cover all of our different variations. The first screen you see here, we're going to go over just the basic parts of the system. You do have a wireless caller and a wireless transmitter. The callers work in what we like to refer to as a negative trigger, which means they go off when they're no longer detecting the signal from the transmitter. If you've already paired the system or you're unsure of whether or not the system is paired, a good way to test this is by, with both systems on, you apply a test light to the caller and then you turn off the transmitter. By turning off the transmitter, the caller should react to the lack of the signal, and this should tell you that the caller is properly paired. Once you're sure that the entire system is working, the next thing you're going to want to do is work towards setting up your boundary. In this next clip, you're going to see the general layout of how the transmitter broadcasts its signal. It does do it in a circular direction in all directions. We recommend the best way to set this up is by turning the transmitter up to its maximum allotted setting, taking a caller out to where about you want the boundary to be, and then slowly turning down the transmitter until the caller goes off. We do recommend you do this with two people, as it makes that process much easier. Now, the next image you see here is due to some signal variation once the boundary has been set up, you are going to want to set the boundary a little bit larger than where you actually want it to be. And getting the right sweet spot of this does take some potentially moving the transmitter around from where it is mounted, or by turning the signal up and down. In regards to potential dead zones within the home, um, this next image goes over um, either placement or setting issues in order to get a good signal throughout homes where there may be walls or appliances that distort the signal coming from the transmitter. Another image here shows placement in regards to if you have high hills or low valleys around your home in a really hilly area, that moving the transmitter to a higher position can potentially solve any coverage issues that you're having. And this final image here is just going to show you limitations with the system because it does expand in a circle. That if your safe area is limited on the east and the west, or in the north and the south, that you're also going to limit your area in one direction or the other because of your limitations um, on the width or height of your system. So as you can see in this image, due to the width of the plot, the upper area of the plot is not able to be covered by the system. These are just general guidelines on getting the system set up. Like I said, the best thing to do is to consistently test your boundaries, tweak the placement or the setting on the transmitter, and you should be good to go with the Funace wireless system. Thank you very much. This ends the guide.